in this video, I am going to give you a complete package on universal gates, how the universal gates formed from basic gates, its simulation point of view, verification or truth table. Watching this video, you will able to learn universal gates just after complete watching of this video. Let us start this video. First, we're going to discuss NAND gate. As we all know, NAND, the words come from AND gate and NOT gate, means it is a combination of AND gate and NOT gate. To verify this statement, I implemented this gate on logic gate simulator. Here is the AND gate and here is the NOT gate. The combination of these two gates formed NAND gate, and this is the NAND gate. Now verify the truth table by using these two separate simulation part, and if the simulation is correct, that means the truth table is verified in both the cases. Let us start to verify the truth table. In first case, our both switches or both inputs, means switch 1, switch 2 and switch 1, switch 2 are 0 position. If both the switches are on 0 position, output is 1. Here switch 1 is in 0 position, switch 2 is 0 position. Now the output is equals to 1. Similarly, in this case, switch 1 is 0, switch 2 is 0 and output is equal to 1. Similarly, in case a switch, if you use a clock pulse, then also both the switch clock pulse are 0, output is equals to 0. This is also verified with the help of a clock diagram. Now both the clock pulses are 0 and output also is equals to low position. This is all about the logic gates. Both inputs are equals to 0 and output pulse is equal at high position. This is from the clock pulses. Now let us start with another entry. First switch A is on 0, switch second is 2 on 1. Switch A on 0, switch second on 1. Similarly, switch A is 0, second on 1. Switch 1 is 0 and second switch on 1. In this case, the position also holds the same, means output is 1 here, and at the output of three cases output is again equals to 1, and same in case of a clock pulse. Now this is clock pulse, input is equals to clock pulse second is 1, first is equal to 0 and output is high in this particular case. Now let us start with the another entry. Now the first switch is at 1, first switch at 1, second switch 0. Here the first switch is 1 and second switch is equals to 0. In this case also the output is 1. On three cases output is equal to 1, and similarly in case of a diagrams. In this case of a clock pulse, we have a clock pulse 1 equals to 1, second is equals to 0 and the output is stands at position 1. This is all about the timing diagram of NAND gate. Now the last entry is when both the inputs is at position 1. When both at 1. When both the entries at high, then output is equals to 0 in both the cases. In this particular cases, output continuously changing because the clock pulse is continuously going high and low. That's why it is on remains at high, high, low, high, low, high, low. That is the position of that particular position. Now see, let us check with the help of a timing diagram. In the case of a timing diagram, this is a timing diagram. Now that is 0 1 0 1 0 1, it continuously goes on changes as per the changes in the clock pulse. Means somewhere it is 1, somewhere it is 0. That is depends upon the position of a clock pulse. This is all about the realization of a NAND gate on a logic gate simulator. I think with this simulation you know about how the NAND gate is working. Now let us start with another gate, that is NOR gate. NOR gate is another universal gate. Now let us start with the NOR gate. Now this is the NOR gate. NOR gate means it is the combination of OR gate and NOT gate. Now we implement this circuit here. This is OR gate. This is NOT gate. Now this is the symbol of a not NOR gate, and this is a symbol of a NOR gate. Now verify the truth table. From truth table, we verify our circuit as same as the standard circuit, or is there any difference. First input is 0 0. When both the input is 0 0, output is equal to 1. That is the first entry of a NOR gate, that is equals to that stands correct. Second is when first is 0, second is high. Here is first is 0, second is high. Here is first is 0, second is high. In this case, output is equals to 0. But in this particular case, as input pulse is continuously changing, so 0 1, because this is a clock pulse continuing, that correspondingly output is also changing. Now this is shown as per the switching diagram. This is a switching diagram. According to the switching diagram, or according to the timing diagram, output is continuously changing as per the changing in the clock pulse. Now let us see another entry. First is 1. First input is at 1, second input at 0, first input at 1, second input 0, first input at 1, and second input is at equals to 0. In this case also the output remains 0, and similarly the timing diagram of this time in this case also, now clock pulse 1 is at high position, second is 0, corresponds the output is continuously high low as per the change in the clock pulse. Now the last is when both the input at 1, when both inputs at 1 means both input is high. When both the inputs are high, when the both inputs are high, continuously output is equals to 0. Now here we say that output is continuously 0 1 0 1 as per the change in the clock pulse. Now correspondingly the output is corresponding output, as there is a change in the clock pulse 0 high, output is continuously changing. This is the timing diagram from which you can easily understand the working of a NOR gate. This is all about the combination of NOR gate and OR gate. Now let us try some another simulation. Suppose we have a XOR gate. Now in case of a XOR gate, now this is XOR gate. In case of XOR gate, we have a combination of XOR gate. This is XOR gate. As per the XOR gate, now this is the entry of XOR gate. XOR gate, it's an exclusive OR gate. According to the XOR gate, as per the Boolean expression, XOR gate is equals to A bar B plus A B bar, or here is A B bar or B bar, means either of the input is high, output is high. If both the inputs are high, output is equals to 0. Now let us verify the truth table. If one input is high, output is high. If both the inputs are high, output is equal to 0. When both the inputs are 0, output is equals to 0. When only one input is high, output is high. If this is low, this is high, output is equals to high. This is the complete verification of a XOR gate in this case. Now let us see, let's simulate this gate with the help of, now we can simulate this gate with particular realization. Now I'll try to simulate this with the help of this gate. Now first is our XOR gate. Now first start with XOR gate. This is XOR gate. This is our basic gate, compound gates. This is our NAND gate. This is our NAND gate, and again we have a this is a combination of this. Output is connected to this. Output is connected to this. Now take two inputs. This is the input, first input, second input, second input. Now apply this input to this input to this. Similarly here, this input from this and this input from this. Correspondingly the output is here. Now when the both the input is 0, now the both the input is equal to 0, output is equal to 0. Now this is our realization XOR gate. This is the XOR gate that is exactly given on the simulator. Now the output is same in both the cases. Now let us check second thing is when one of input is 0 and other is high. When second input is high, now this input is high. When one of the input is high, output is equals to high. Now this way the signal is moving from first signal to second signal. From this, when this signal is high, one signal goes input of OR gate and second to the NAND gate, or correspondingly in output of both the signals are high. When both the inputs are high, output is equal to high. In this way our XOR gate is working. Now third thing is when both the inputs are high. When both inputs are high, now the working on this way, according to this working, that output is equals to low. I think from this particular diagram you can easily understand the working of XOR gate. Now let us check with one more gate, that is XNOR gate. Now this is the XNOR gate. According to this diagram, XOR gate, this is XNOR gate. According to XNOR gate, means output is high when both inputs are same, otherwise it is equals to 0. Means when both the input is 0 0, output is 1. When either of the input is high, output is equal to 0. When either of the input is high, output is equals to 0. When both the inputs are high, output is equals to 0. This is the basics of XOR gate. Now we realize the XOR gate with the help of a particular. Now this is the XOR gate realization. This is about XOR gate realization. How we can realize the XOR gate with the help of these particular gates. Now to realize this particular gate, first we have